Hello everyone, you are all welcome to lecture number 930, and today's topic is the manufacture of herbicide part 2. In part 1 I have given enough introduction and explanation about the different chloro derivatives of phenol and benzene, and the same one, that is 2,4-dichlorophenoxy acetic acid and trichlorophenoxy acetic acid, how they are going to be manufactured. And as we know that herbicidal chemicals are classified into main three groupings. One is contact herbicide, and second one is systematic herbicide, and third one is soil sterilant, the sterility of soil. So these three classes are there on the basis of their chemical composition, and again on the basis of their mode of action, how it is applied. It is further subdivided into selective and non-selective herbicides. The non-selective herbicides, they are sodium chlorate, sodium arsenate, borate, ammonium sulfate, and they are widely used side by road, railway track area, industrial area, and even in lake to clear the aquatic weed. So they are a non-selective type, and the selective types are mainly these two, and one is that is 2,4-D, and third one is 2,4,5-T, means dichlorophenoxy and trichlorophenoxy acetic acid. So these manufacturers I am going to discuss one by one. So there are in general three classes of herbicidal chemicals, and these are: number 1, contact chemicals; number 2, systematic chemicals; and number 3 is soil sterilants. And they may also be considered as selective and non-selective herbicides, which can further be subdivided depending upon the mode of application. Non-selective herbicides not only being used in clearing weeds from tracks, industrial areas, highways, and railroad, but they have also been used for aquatic weed control in canals, farm ponds, and irrigation ditches. Before the introduction of hormone weed killer, actually nowadays lot of herbicides are hormonal, and before this hormonal, which is selective herbicide, they were mostly non-selective herbicides. So after the emerging of hormonal herbicides, it became selective. So the hormone weed killer chemicals generally used were non-selective in type, and they include sodium chlorate, sodium arsenate, borate compounds. Sodium chlorate and ammonium sulfate are still widely used for weed control. Number 2, manufacture of 2,4-D means 2,4-dichlorophenol. It is manufactured by the chlorination of phenol, and that phenol is from benzene to 2,4-dichlorophenol, and the reaction product is distilled to get 2,4-dichlorophenol. So this is your phenol, and when it is subjected to chlorination at temperature 80 to 100 degrees centigrade, we will get 2,4-dichlorophenol, and after redistilling we will get up to 90% 2,4-D. So the another second method of manufacture of 2,4-D is given here. Number 3, manufacture of 2,4-D dichlorophenol. It can also be manufactured by the action of N,N-dichlorourea on phenol in presence of hydrochloric acid solution. So this is your N,N-dichlorourea, this is your phenol. In presence of HCl, it is converted into 2,4-D, that is 2,4-dichlorophenol. And number 4, manufacture of 2,4,5-T means 2,4,5-trichlorophenol, and it is manufactured by first chlorinating 1,2,4-trichlorobenzene, and that is your trichlorobenzene, 1,2,4-trichlorobenzene, in presence of aluminum amalgam. This is your aluminum amalgam, AlHG. Because phenol cannot be chlorinated to 2,4,5 position. The 1,2,4,5 tetrachlorobenzene form is hydrolyzed with methanolic sodium hydroxide at 160 degrees centigrade and temperature for about 6 to 7 hours, and the effluent consisting of 2,4,5-trichloroamidol, upon solvent extraction it leaves behind trichlorophenol in aqueous phase, and the acidification followed 2,4,5-trichlorophenol, and the reaction is given here. 1,2,4-trichlorobenzene in presence of aluminum amalgam, it will change into hexachlorobenzene. It is treated with methanolic sodium hydroxide, and you will get those trichlorophenol and methylated trichlorophenol. And to get sodium salt of 2,4,5-trichlorphenol, it is neutralized with sodium, and the product is reacted with monochloro acetic acid. So with sodium hydroxide, this your 2,4,5-trichlorphenol will be changed into salt ONA, and again it is treated with monochloro acetic acid. That is, it will be converted finally into sodium salt of 2,4,5-trichloro sodium acetate. So number 5 is, I have given some very important herbicides, and out of all these, Triflon is one of the most important, and they are here. So number 5, some other important herbicides. A, alpha chloro N diallyl acetamide, and that is also called Rendox. B, isopropyl N-phenyl carbamate is called IPC. C, sodium trichloroacetate, and it is also known as sodium TCA. D, 3 parachlorophenyl 111 dimethylurea. It is also known as CMU, isopropyl and 3-chlorophenyl carbamate. It is called CIPC. F, sodium 2,4 hexyl ethyl sulfate. It is called SES. G, 2-methyl-4-chlorophenoxy acetic acid, that is MCP. Number 6, a very important herbicide of commercial importance is Triflon, and it is also known as trifloraline. And this Triflon, which was first used as a pre-market crabgrass killer. So pre-market crabgrass killer was the first use of Triflon. It was used as weed killer for cotton and soybean farming. Manufacture of Triflon. It can be manufactured from the following sequence of reaction given here. We will take parachlorobenzene trifluoride. So this is a parachlorobenzene trifluoride, and when it is subjected to nitration is done in presence of concentrated nitric acid and sulfuric acid at 40 degrees centigrade temperature, and after nitration it will be converted into mononitro intermediate, and further again this mononitro derivative is subjected to again nitration in presence of concentrated nitric acid and sulfuric acid, that is called nitrating mixture. It will give dinitro intermediate. 2 nitro groups will be introduced, and then it is treated with NaCH3 twice, Na2CO3, and finally it is converted into Triflon. So with this I will stop. Thank you very much for watching the lecture.